It's time to talk about books. So my name is Cindy, and in this video I want to share with you 3 books that will help you live a simpler life. So the first book I want to share with you is this one, which I spoke a little bit about in my last video. This book is called Make a Living Living, Be Successful Doing What You Love by Nina Karnikowski. Now, Nina lives in, I believe she lives in Byron Bay, which sits about right with me at the moment because every book that I pick up in the library or at the bookstore seems to be from an Australian author living in Byron Bay. So Nina is actually a traveller. She has been travelling around the world and making a living selling, writing travel articles for magazines, and also I would suspect getting sponsorships through her Instagram account. So this book is a compilation of people who have chosen to live a life less ordinary, to live a simpler life, and to live their life on their own terms. There are some pretty amazing stories in here. There's a story here about a guy who is a master at tea ceremonies, makes his living from tea. There's another gentleman who started a floristry business from his garage and now has a huge florist business that he runs from his garage in the UK, and he sources new customers using Instagram. There's another gentleman here who makes a living out of selling paintings about Sikh culture. I mean, imagine that. That is so niched. There are so many inspiring stories here, and it is inspiring, it is amazing. It is stories of people who have chosen to live a life on their own terms. They all live simply, but they all harness the power of the internet to make their dreams happen. And they're all satisfied with their lives, which I think is the whole purpose of living, is to be engaged, satisfied, and happy with your life. So if you are looking for inspiration on how to change your life, and you want to see how other people have harnessed the power of the internet to create lives that satisfy them, this book is for you. This is a 5 out of 5. Absolutely inspiring and really educational. I'd love to know, what are you reading now? Inspire us with what you're reading. Now, my next book, also from a Byron Bay author. This book was written by Cady, who is an American currently living in Byron Bay, and it's called Heavily Meditated. Now, I love meditation. I teach meditation. That is my other job. I find it the most useful tool for creating clarity in my mind, for sorting through the distractions of life, and allowing me to live an authentic, simple life. This book, look, when I first opened it, I thought, oh, it's trendy beyond all measure. Like the colouring, and it looked the boho beauty, all of that. And I was a little bit put off by it because I thought, there's enough gimmicky stuff in the world. Why do you need to make meditation gimmicky? But as it turned out, she has not done any of that. This is an absolute expression of who she is. But what she has done is she's taken all of the mystique and the myth and the kind of elitist stuffiness that can come with meditating and made it accessible. She has taken what can be a challenging subject for a lot of people and just made it normal, made it fun. She's shown the benefits of doing it. She's shown how anybody can meditate and should meditate. I love it. I absolutely love it, because while I found it a little bit basic, that's because I am a meditation teacher, right? But if you're not a meditation teacher, if you want to learn how to meditate, but you don't want all of the highbrow guff that can come with this field of knowledge, this is the book for you. It is fun. It is pretty. It is so pretty, you guys. I love it. And there's all these cool things, like here she has a meditation cheat sheet, so it's easy and it's accessible for everyone. I give this book a 5 out of 5 because it is going to teach the beginningest beginner how to meditate. So, very good book. And finally, I'm not sure, I don't think these guys are from Byron Bay, but they are from Sydney, from the northern beaches of Sydney. And this is called High Grade Living. You can see I'm still reading it. I've got a bookmark in there. It's a beautiful book. It's high quality, the concepts are high quality. The imagery in itself is like a meditation on beauty. So the book is called High Grade Living, a guide to creativity, clarity, and mindfulness. And it's written by Jackie Lewis and Aaron Russell, who have a meditation business called The Broad Place. So what do I love about this book? I love how personal it is. They're not just sprouting ideas and concepts. They're actually talking about how meditation works in their life, how they put it into practice. They talk about their house. They share snippets from their life. They inspire you to live a higher grade life. It's an inspiring book. They talk about how they went from A-list corporate careers to finding a slower pace, to living more simply. They talk about the experimentations that they've had in their life. You know, the time when they sold all of their things to see if they owned their stuff or if their stuff owned them. These guys, they live it. They're not just, you know, talking about some foreign thing that they think they know about. They are living their truth. It is so authentic, raw and real, and you get beautiful snapshots into life on the northern beaches of Sydney, which is a really beautiful place. So that's it. I give this a 5 out of 5 as well. So good books, all three, 5 out of 5. So that's it. That's my book review for January. So I'm going to leave you with that for today, and I look forward to speaking with you again in the next video. Until then, take it easy.